Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and welcome to another Tuesday night live panning show. So, let me catch up on chat, see who's here. Oh, busy chat. Reg Lab, Doug Odette, how's it going? Mike over at Vendetta Prospecting, thank you for being here. Who else we got? Our Home Zoo and Prospecting. And I know I saw the Light Keeper, Weez & Geezer TV. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, HD Shovelhead, and being a mod tonight. Who else? Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, how's it going? Steve Schwant, how's it going? Aiden Ruiz in the house, how's it going? Brian from Indiana Creek Gold Prospecting and Paydirt, howdy everyone. Howdy to you as well, sir. Oh, I'm sure I'll probably miss somebody, and I apologize if I do. But, alright. SRIP63, how's it going? Matt Elon, thank you for being here. Ted Sharp, thank you as well. Alright. Bierman's Gold Prospecting, how's it going, my man? Charles King. I think I've caught up pretty much. Charles King, Ken Whalen, Clay L, Chris W, Josh Ortiz, thank you for being here and being a mod tonight, Josh. I appreciate that. Tomcat Prospecting, and as always, Old Sasquatch Prospecting is here as well as a mod. And Reggie Neighbors. And how's it going, All for Gold? Alright, I'm kind of caught up. Let me pop out my chat so I can check. Oh, and you see everything is working this week or wherever it's at, somewhere on one of these sides here. Say chat and everything is working this week, which I'm really happy with. So I don't know why it wasn't working last week. I figure it's one of those. So there we go. Getting everything set up, and I'll give you all the link in a second. Mandy Brown, how's it going? David Simon. Thanks everyone for being here tonight. Curtis Clancy. All right, let me get the link and then we will start chit-chatting, hanging out. Or y'all have been chit-chatting already, but I'll catch up some. So there we go. So we're going to have some panning tonight. Going to try to go through 2 bags. I don't know if we will have time or not, but got 2 3-pound bags from sunnymountain.net, I think it is. Sunnymountain.net. Yeah. So there you go. Comments up. So make sure you go leave a comment so you can win a bag of Paydirt tonight, which I don't even have ready. Here, let me grab that. Grab one from the stash without looking. So there we go. Got this one. Bag number 3 of the 12. I'll be giving that away later tonight. Mike Hill Prospecting, how's it going? Aaron Mack, how's it going? Oh, well, now we know. Quarter-gram Nugget's not in this one. Richard B won it. Well, congratulations, Richard B. I won't say it again, so. This one was an early one, so that takes the shebang out of it. Maybe I'll pop a bag open and throw another one in. Won't be in this bag, though, unfortunately. My chat just stopped for 3 weeks. I missed it. Yeah, it's aggravating when Streamlabs has a glitch and there's no way of really telling you. You know, you can't tell if it's your software, if just something's happened. And last week I had been playing around with my OBS. I've been trying to change some setups in it. So I didn't know if I had messed something up. And then it's just like, well, you know, there should be something should flash up. You know, like where chat's supposed to be, it should say OBS, you know, or Streamlabs is down. So then you can just remove it. So you know what the cause is, but, you know, that'd be too simple. Yeah, send everyone some fire agates. Doing good, John Henry. How you going? Hopefully you're doing good as well. Ronnie Diggs, how's it going? Mark Leonard, how's it going? Thank you all for joining the show. I appreciate it. So, like I said, we're going to be panning hopefully 2 bags. I forgot they were 3 pounds each, but now that I'm looking at them, they're 3 pounds each. And this bag of Paydirt is one of the reasons why I was in a funk all week, and last week I was kind of in a funk. One, I haven't really been shooting too many reviews. I don't know why. My schedule has just been weird. But last week on Saturday was supposed to be a equipment review, so I wasn't going to do any panning. And this was the Paydirt that was supposed to be up for next week. But this is the 3rd time I've ordered them, and all 3 times, the minute my order goes through with a secret shopper, they have pulled it off their site, or they've been out of stock. The last 2 times they were out of stock, the minute after my secret shopper ordered it, and this time they pulled it from the website. So I don't want to review something that nobody can buy. It doesn't make any sense, you know. So it kind of frustrated me that, you know, you buy a bag of Paydirt, you know the ROI is not 100%, so you're kind of losing a little bit of money, and then they pull it. So, and that's the 3rd time this has happened. It's like a bad MMA fight that they keep booking and never happens. And thank you very much, Vendetta. I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. I still haven't watched you and LXR's video. I watched the, you know, collab part, the first part, but I haven't watched the fire agate one. It's actually up on my screen right now, so I don't forget to watch it. So I'll probably watch it later tonight after the show. Well, hey, A3 Sky Warrior, how's it going? Thank you for being here. I'm guessing you're at work. Yeah, he says he's listening, so I'm guessing you're at work. Thomas Taylor, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know about number 1, but maybe number 1, Ugly Mug. Hey, Jacob E, how's it going? And Donna, thank you for being here as always, Donna. SJB, thank you for being here. Yeah. Make sure you hit the like button. On this video especially, the hidden one doesn't really matter. I don't put, it's not monetized, so I don't think it affects too much. And I delete it. So those videos I don't keep around. It'll be deleted tomorrow. But this one right here, you can hit it. Hey, Bill's Trash and Treasure, how's it going? And if anyone hasn't noticed, Bill's Trash and Treasure has a brand new website called billsdirt.com. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that or not, but I'm saying it because I saw it today. So, you can all go check it out. Ryan C, how's it going? Philip Trepanier, thank you for being here. Had a great time. Well, that's good. It's as long as you have fun, you know. And I'm sure it's hard to do with some of the heat y'all have in Arizona, but that's awesome. And Richard B, I'm glad you found that little picker. And it's always great if somebody finds a picker, if they come and tell me they found it, so I don't think I'm just going insane or senile and I didn't put one in a bag. Because last batch, nobody told me who won it, I think. So the month before that, I think Brian from Indiana found it. Hey, Scott LeBlanc. Ah, sore throat, yeah. It's hard to chat when you got a sore throat. You know, rest up. No worries, Bill. Or Jan, whichever one it is if y'all typing in tonight. The website looked good. The website, I mean, I didn't check it out too much. I only spent a few minutes on it, but it looked good. I liked it. Seems much better than eBay, you know. Anthony, wait. In fact, I actually think I threw a t-shirt in my cart just to test it out to see. But I was undecided on the light gray or the dark gray, so I was like, we'll wait and see. You know, so all right, we're not going to spend too much time chit-chatting. I know, I figured it was usually Jan that does all the typing. I always just assume. I don't know why, because she's the face of the video, so I just assume she's the one typing. Even though if I was the face, which I guess I am, and if I had somebody to type for me, I'd make them type. Oh, you're redoing your gold room too? Oh yeah, that's right. I saw one of your videos. You mentioned it. I'm getting ready to redo mine. Actually, my gold room is a disaster because I've been running cables like crazy and I've added some more cameras for my overhead shot. Before I was using one and having to zoom in and move stuff, and now I put 2 cameras so I can change. So I don't have to zoom in, I can change which angle I'm using on it. So I have wires everywhere, and it's a nightmare. Because I wanted to just check to see how everything would work out. I've put some new lights in as well. But now I need to take everything down and rebuild everything. But I'm just scared to go to the hardware store and see how much lumber is going to cost, that $30 2x4, but I know it should be Jan's Trash and Treasure. It really should. I mean, I can honestly say the first couple of videos of yours that I watched, I thought you were Bill. I was like, okay, she's named Bill. But that was probably because I was listening, not paying attention when you were talking or something. Thank you very much, Doug Odette. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Ken Carbon, how's it going? I'm pretty sure I said hi to you, Anthony Wait, but if not, hi a second time. Who else? I thought I saw somebody else I didn't say hi to. Mike over at the Gold Vlogs here. You still stuck in quarantine, I'm guessing. So, but thank you for listening. Or you're in your shop playing with some gold. So, Spencer17, how's it going? Thank you. I know that'll be one good thing is when I do redo this and I have to move the carpet out of here, I can vacuum it. Maybe find a piece of gold or two. So, hey, Benjamin Garcia, 60, 70 bucks. I don't know. I mean, I off the top of my head, I would say go over to Vendetta. I think, what is it, the 411 bag? Just because of the price of gold, that's a really rough range. I mean, most half-gram bags are going to cost you probably 45 to 50 bucks, and then 1 gram bags are going to cost about 85. So you're kind of right in between the two. And I know, Gold Bay doesn't really sell anything under a gram. Gold Nugget Sales doesn't sell anything under a gram. And Lynch Mining does, but I don't know if I'd recommend them, because you'd have to buy some of their like $16 bags. You'd have to buy like 2 or 3 of them. Then the shipping might be expensive. I don't know where you live. So, and I haven't tried it yet. So there you go. Vendetta Prospecting. It's a 79 sack. I couldn't remember if it was the 411 or the 79 sack. So there you go. You can get one of those for 40 bucks. But like I said, you're right in the middle. I would save up an extra or add an extra 15 bucks and get a 1 gram bag. I think you'd be, I think the 1 gram bag at Vendetta, what is it, $72? I haven't looked in a couple days, but I think it's 72 bucks for an extra 2 bucks, you can get a full gram over at Vendetta. That's what I would do. Thank you very much, Donna. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, chat's going pretty fast tonight. Last day of quarantine, Mike. Oh, that's awesome. I'll bet you'll be glad to get out. But then you might go out and like go to a Walmart or something and be like, oh, I need to catch COVID again and go back into quarantine. Yeah, see, 72 bucks delivered. Vendetta Prospecting, that's where I'd go. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to Ed earlier about it tonight, about half-gram bags, quarter-gram bags. They're really, especially with the price of gold, it's always been the ROIs on lower amounts of gold have always been hurt because you're still shipping the same. If you're shipping a quarter-gram bag, a half-gram bag, or a 1 gram bag, they're usually all 1 pound bags. So they all cost the exact same to ship. So you tend to just get lower and lower and lower ROI. So I would definitely spend that extra 2 bucks and buy a 1 gram bag from Vendetta. And he's got a ton of different ones. So, life was good at home for 10 days. I can imagine. I know. I saw that Mike's new leaf gold. I left a comment on there on his video. I really like those. So, doesn't do me any good when I reviewed it, a little late there, Mike, but it did look much nicer than the previous stuff. I really like those 1 gram leaf nuggets. Those look nice. I might have to grab one of those bags just to get one of those 1 grammers for a Patreon live or something. You know, one of those 1 gram nugget bags. We'll have to check it out. Hey, Anthony, wait. Tonight we're going to be panning at least 1, maybe 2. Depends on how fast I pan. We have 2 bags from sunnymountain.net. This is them. One's an easy bag and one's a medium bag. They're both 1 gram bags. I had purchased these, I guess, like 2 months ago. I had one of my secret shoppers buy them. And the day after he bought them, they pulled that entire section off their website. They still have the Paydirt section, but they actually removed, if you would have clicked on and went further into this Paydirt, they removed it. So I'm guessing they're not selling Paydirt anymore. And this is the 3rd time I've ordered from them. And 3rd time that I could not review them. So I'm just going to pan these out and give up on Sunny Mountain. So, ooh, 7 months, no taste or smell. Oh, that would suck. I'm still available to vacuum your gold room anyway. Yeah, I just want to go over to Gold Bays because he spills a lot of gold. He's posted a few pictures over the years of him spilling some big old piles of gold. So, hey, David Simon, how's it going? Thank you for being here. It's good stuff. Yeah, it looked a lot better. And I also liked, you know, I think one of the comments I said in the old review was, I know typically when you release a bag of Paydirt, you have a pretty much full video telling everyone, just like you did for this new one. But I think in the old one, it was just part of a few bags that we were talking about in that old video. And this one, I liked how the whole video is pretty much about this gold and this Paydirt. So you get to see it a whole bunch. You know, you get to see you playing with it, washing it, you know, fiddling around with it. So I really like the video as well as the Paydirt looks really good. Taking the tile out soon. Yeah, tile's not very good for, you know, vacuuming up to find gold. It tends to get kicked around into other rooms and everywhere. So, but all right, let's go and start panning since we have a lot of Paydirt to go through tonight. I'm definitely going to do 1 full bag. I'm going to try to do 2. So we'll see. Let's pop up the panning camera. There we go. Shrink down the ugly mug. And then we're going to start panning. There we go. Shut off some lights, things like that. So give me a minute. And we're going to start panning. Wires everywhere. Oh, I gotta turn off that other light. There we go. All right. We'll see how that works. It doesn't look too bad. Maybe we'll. Nah, too dark. We'll leave it at that. All right, there we go. Let's pop some gloves on. Where'd you go prospecting at, Brian? Just your house, around your house? Which is a feat. You know, even though you live right on a river, it is a nice little journey up and down that hill to get to that river. You know, it's deceptive. That's for sure. All right. Oh, I need to open up my chat on my phone so I can see what everyone's saying. All right. There we go. There we go. All right, which bag we gonna do first? I guess we'll do the medium one. So we're gonna do the medium Paydirt first. That way, if we can pan it out pretty quick, then the easy one should be easy. not classified or anything. Thank you very much, Thomas. Thank you really much. I really appreciate that. I almost missed that one. I was busy staring at Paydirt. But thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that from everyone tonight. All right, let's dump this out. It is a lot of material. And you know, I really wanted to review this Paydirt so many times because it, you know, is a good deal. I'll have to look up the numbers for tomorrow, but it was 3 pounds and it, you know, I think it had a 75% ROI guaranteed. So, but what you gonna do? I guess I'm just bad luck with this Paydirt because 3 times in a row they stopped because of me. Not too dirty either. But even on these bags, you can't see, but the last ones I ordered, they actually even have labels. These don't even have labels on them, so they must have just been, I don't know if they just threw these together for the order and realized they forgot to take them off the website or something. But we'll see. Hopefully it's some fun panning. I mean, I've been needing to pan. I haven't done any panning since last Tuesday. You know, I was kind of in a funk from not panning. Because I usually pan at least, you know, twice a week. Once for a review and once for the live show. It's really clean material so far. I will say it does have that, you probably can't see it in the water, but it has that pixie dust effect from, you know, either mica or something else. All right, let's see first pan if it's got any gold, and it does. Couple pieces. Which one is this? This is a medium bag. I'd be curious if there's any fine gold in here. It does have some black sands too. So. You know, it definitely has that pixie dust look to it, you know. Lots of shiny that's not gold. Which can be a little bit difficult, you know. But here, let me just check real quick. Here, we'll just, you know, just check to see. Just out of curiosity. Look at all that. Nice little bit. So, and this is a medium bag, so. Thank you very much, Weezin. I really appreciate that. I was looking at your channel earlier, seeing what games you were playing. I had no idea what any of them are. I play video games, but I'm one of those people that gets one game and plays it for like 2 years. Unless my son makes me play something else. A lot of black sands in this. I don't know if I'm able to do both pans tonight, both bags tonight. Maybe we'll save one for, no, I don't know. Maybe I'll just pan it out midweek just to stay out of the funk. Nope. Get a little crazy there. All right. So, good amount in each pan. I mean, it's only supposed to be, almost positive it's only a 1 gram bag. Seeing some good gold in each one so far. Going VR will never go back. My son mostly plays VR now. I'm too old school. He tried to. I put the headset on one day. I can't deal with that. I'm too old to have stuff moving around and me not moving. I had to sit on the bed while I played for a minute. It's too much. I know. I wonder what it'd be if you had ordered the hard bag. Because you just never know with a seller what they consider hard or easy. So I figured I would do the easy and the medium just to see. But, I mean, so far I haven't seen any fine gold. So well, there's a lot of black sands, though. Definitely gives someone some fits. More gold. More gold. It's really nice. 3-pound bag. You can get gold in every single pan so far. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good when your kids can start driving, but then it's also scary, you know. My daughter started driving this year, and you gotta, you know, you worry that they're gonna do that panic driving, but it's also good when you don't have to chauffeur them around so much. Hey, Foobar, how's it going? Eddie G, thank you both for being here. If I missed anyone else, thank you for being here. I appreciate you watching the live panning, hitting that thumbs up button, and everything y'all do for my channel. You know, but I don't always see everybody in chat. How's it going, Sluice Boy? Yeah, it is very terrifying. I couldn't even. Luckily, her mother taught her how to drive because I didn't have the courage to do it. I was a little bit, you know, having to hold my seatbelt and the little armrest the entire time in panic mode. But she's a good driver. She's a good driver, so that's good. It is always, you know, a little bit more like when it's raining or it's storming or something. You're like, oh, here, I'll pick you up. More gold. A couple of more little pieces. Getting like 6 or 7 pieces in every pan. There's my coffee. Yeah, my son will most definitely be doing driving lessons. Flight school would be more fun, though. So far, I'm really liking this Paydirt. It's real sad that they have a issue with me that they got to stop selling right when I get some in my hand. Because I think the last time I ordered from, I bought some the first time when they first opened, where they first started selling Paydirt of their own brand, and they went out of stock. So, and I think I needed some gold that week, so I panned it out anyway, off camera. Then the last one I ordered, they went out of stock, and I held it. I mean, I held it for close to a year, just sitting on my shelf, waiting for them to start selling again. And then I gave up. Then I saw, oh, they go back on stock. Ordered it. And I mean, the day the order went through, they said it shipped, and they pulled it off the website. I went to go copy paste their description. I was like, well, it's gone and it's not even with me yet. Oh, one lone piece. Oh no, there's a couple. Little tiny piece at the top. But that's a nice little piece. Nice little flake on that one. But so far it's looking like all the golds, you know, minus 10 plus 40. But we're only about halfway through. You should have time to do the second bag. They might not have wanted to sell. Like I said, this bag, I don't know if you saw earlier, the bag doesn't even have any labels on it or anything. So I'm guessing that maybe they were going to stop selling and they forgot to pull it off their website, and then they just made some bags, you know, for the order, just instead of trying to cancel it. Which I'm happy about, that they didn't cancel the order, you know, because still wanted to pan it out again. But what's bad is my memory is not good enough to ever remember like a lot of Paydyrts. I mean, I remember some, like ones that stick in my head, Paydyrts, but I don't remember what it was like panning them out the last time because I didn't review it, so I couldn't, or I didn't film it anyway, so I couldn't go back to jog my memory. What's Bierman ask? No, I have no idea. Well, hey, Benjamin Garcia, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. It's funny, I was going back through some of my old videos, and even though the information's still there, some of them are pretty cringeworthy. Definitely, I think the videos are much better now than they used to be, but the information's still the same. Still know who to buy and not to buy. Some nice sized little flakes in here. They'd be close to plus 10. I don't know. I think if you shook the classifier enough, they'd go through. I appreciate that, Vendetta. And you're the king of making silver and stuff. Live. I couldn't do that at all. Me and safety are not always seeing eye to eye. I would forget to wear the mask, and the live show would be Dylan passed out next to the fumes from the harsh chemicals. And everyone would just sit here and chat for days and days. I wonder when he's going to wake up. He's been unconscious on the table for 4 days now. He's getting a nasty sunburn. Yeah, you got to go check it out. MillerProspecting.com. It's all fully updated now. You can go there if you want to know if your state owes you any money. I have a section there so you can see if this, you know, the energy company or somebody has money for you, and it's easy to collect. They're all from government websites, actual government websites, not the fake government websites. I have one for every single state, so you can, you know, find that money you forgot about 20 or 30 years ago. You can find out if your wife, your sister, your brother, your daughter has any money owed to them. And now's the time when you need that free money. So it's got all the reviews up there. I did have to cut the ROIs from all of them to just the top 50 and the worst 25, but I think all the ones in the middle are just middle tier Paydirt, so. Nice little stuff. And I'm adding more, I just, you know, takes time to keep adding stuff. I do even have a thank you page up there for my Patreon members, to thank all my Patreon members. I do plan on changing it eventually and making it much nicer to thank y'all more. But for now, it's got everyone's name on there to thank them all. So your name is in prosperity on my website. Well, at least as long as you're a Patreon member. I don't say I change it that often, so it'll probably be up there for a while if you stop being a Patreon member. Oh, is it not going through comments again? Hold on. Let me check. And thank you for that, Ed. I hadn't even thought to check. All right. So don't worry, if your comment doesn't show up, it'll be on before the end of the show. And hello, Jonathan Friend. He must be hiding in the background. Big Texas Prospecting, how's it going? Shane Prothero. See, I'm just seeing people's comments, but I didn't see them in chat. They're just hiding. Donna Curran, I see you on there. Reggie Neighbors. Oh, Vendetta Prospecting entered. Oh no. There we go. All right, so far everyone's approved. And we'll double check it before at the end. So, but thank you, HD and Josh, for letting me know. See, they could have just not said anything. I mean, I might not have noticed when it said there were only 3 comments. I'm excited to see that one, Jan. The Sluice Boy. Because I know right after I did my review, he did change it a little bit from when I ordered, which is always good. That's what you want to see. You want to do a review and see a seller change their listing, make it a little bit better. You know, not everyone can compete with some of the bigger sellers, but, you know, it is always fun panning out other people's stuff, you know. Yeah, this is Paydirt from sunnymountain.net. They don't sell it anymore, which is why I'm panning it out here. And that's why I was in a funk, and this is to get me out of the funk. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. You got much better odds of actually winning if you hit that like button, and if you leave a good comment. If you just post a comment here or something like that, your odds of winning are very lessened. Because it's just, that's the way the comment picker goes. It likes people that have that thumbs up and say something witty in their comment. The wall is keeper bags. I have 0 keeper bags. One of these days I'll start with the keeper bags. I think I kind of started when people started sending me bags of Paydirt, you know, like the one I won on Bill's Trash and Treasures, and, you know, John R. one from. But then I kind of throw them in these, you know, these live shows. If I didn't have the live shows, I probably would have a wall of Paydirt, but it's much funner to pan it out with somebody than sit on my wall. Because I know eventually I would probably pan it one day being bored, so. All right, let's see. Oh, is this the one? This is the one with no gold in it. No gold. Now we're still going to dump it on the side anyway. Maybe there was something I didn't see. I wish everyone would just save my Paydirt. You know, like whenever I make up my specialty bags, if everyone just saved it, I wouldn't have to put any gold in it. And then I could say there was a lot more gold in it. You know, if everyone just agreed to save my bag, man. I'd put out that 10-gram bag tomorrow. Just tell everyone, you have to just save it on your shelf. You can't pan it out. 200% guaranteed ROI as long as you don't pan it out. 10 grams. What? Why would you only order one bag? I hope you got the 3 gram with the 1 gram nugget. Because I think, doesn't he have 2 leaf gold bags now? Hey, Thomas Leha, how's it going? Ah. Yeah, I will say, I used to save Paydirts a little bit more than I do now. But that's just, again, because the live shows. And then it was, even when I started the live shows, I still was kind of saving some Paydirts. Because I was just, whoever I reviewed, I would pan them the next day. But then that got too expensive if the company I reviewed sucked. And then I had another bag of their Paydirt. All right, that is the sole last piece of gold in the pan. And in the bag. So let's check it out. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be a slew of reviews of this new leaf gold popping up, like the coyote bag. I still haven't even reviewed the coyote bag. I think in like 2 weeks, I've got a review for the coyote bag coming up. And by then, everyone else will have reviewed it already. So, which means I can't watch anyone's video. Then I get to go back, hunt down all the reviews for it after, and see what everyone else thought. Hey, Rocky Mountain, how's it going? I said hi to you earlier, but you might have disappeared. Robinson Prospecting, how's it going? So, probably yet again, everyone will review the leaf gold bag way before I ever get around to it. That's awesome, Thomas. And again, this bag was guaranteed 1 gram, and it was a medium difficulty bag. Seems like a lot of black sands for a medium difficulty. But I guess there's no, I didn't really see any fine gold, so. A big bag of the coyote. I'm really excited to get to the coyote. I want to see the material. And to be honest, I haven't even watched the Gold Vlogs video on it yet either. You know, I try to save until the very end. I will watch it right before the video just to see, so I can, you know, call Mike out if I see something in the video that I don't see in the Paydirt. But, you know, since I knew it wasn't slated to be reviewed for a while by me, I wanted to wait. You know, it's kind of like you don't want to watch a trailer a year in advance because, you know, you don't want to get your hopes up. And anyone that reviewed the coyote, you'll be getting 1 extra review in about 2 weeks when I can finally get around to watching all those. I like big bags of Paydirt. I don't review them too often, just because I think the average person buying Paydirt is probably in the, you know, 1 gram range. Oh, where is my chemicals? Squirty do. Here. I'm still not seeing anything really fine in here. Got your Paydirt on Walmart. There you go. I've never even looked up to calculate what their percentage they take is. I figured it out for Amazon, and I know it's 12% on eBay. But I never looked at what Walmart charges. All right, Mike Hill, you're saving yours. Yeah, sometimes it's good to save them, like HD in his last video with those bags from Kenai. Gold was probably like $46 when he got him in. You make $12 for every gram you find. Hey JP, how's it going? Thank you for being here. Walmart takes 15% or eBay? Because eBay is still 12%. I just sold something the other day. Actually, I've seen a couple. There's a couple sellers on Walmart that sell Paydirt. I think what is it? The guy that used to sponsor Martin's channel. I've seen his Paydirt on Walmart, and I think there's one other company that does make your own gold bars. I think they were on Walmart. They might not be anymore, but they were. But I've seen a couple sellers on Walmart selling Paydirt. I mean, if it costs you nothing to put it up there, then, you know, why not? That's awesome, Charles King. That's awesome. Hopefully when you do, if you ever do get around to opening them, gold price has gone up. I really like those cans. Those cans are so far my favorite ones I've made so far, I think. I really like them. Oh, this one piece of gold. I'm going to put him in the back because he's trying to escape the whole time. Yeah. Jumped in the pool. Yeah. And then my kids keep telling me, when are you going to get an above ground pool? I was like, man. Every week there's a new sinkhole in my backyard. I said, nope. I know what'll happen if I get a above ground pool. That sinkhole will swallow it right up. There we go. That's not too bad for bag number 1, medium. No real fine gold in there. I think probably the gold's going to be the exact same in the other bag. It'll just be less black sands maybe. Well, all right. I'll take a honey plastic jar Paydirt any day. Sounds good to me. All right, now where am I put this Paydirt? Here, we'll put this one down here. And we're going to pan out this other bag. So there we go. Totally get out of the funk. We're going to 6 pounds of Paydirt tonight. That one went pretty quick. Was that 30 minutes? Yeah. This one should be much easier, or so they say, unless they're lying. Again, it doesn't have any labels on it. And the magnet will tell the tale. What did I do with the magnet? Yeah, put it over here. Yeah. This looks like it's going to be the same. Maybe the gold will be chunkier. Hey Jackie, how's it going? Kim, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. I appreciate you both being here and everyone. I liked Mike's hard rock experience. Didn't really find any gold, but you know. It was fun. Got a good workout out of it. Got a video of a rock crusher out of it. Cheapest rock crusher you could build. This batch is going to have 30 grams. No. It'd be nice if they were just like, oh, we don't want to sell Paydirt anymore. Just dump all the gold in this last bag. But I don't think my luck's that good. Y'all have seen my face, haven't you? You know, I don't have that kind of luck. 250 pounds of Paydirt. That is a lot. I read that and it didn't even click. You just have to see where the sand comes from. Just go look at one of the labels. Because you just have to see, because most of the ones from Home Depot, I think are from, there's 2 different areas. And that's from them dredging rivers. I think most the best bags are the ones from California, because where they're dredging rivers for the sand, they're snagging up all that really fine gold. From the window to the wall. Thank you very much, Carson Prospecting. Thank you very much. Great guy, Brian Carson. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. I got a video on how to make a cheap rock crusher, and you could probably get it cheaper if you just went to a couple garage sales. The bottom part was the cheap part. The top would actually, you know, double the price. If you could find something else to use in the top of the rock crusher, you know, probably just a piece of rebar or something, thick rebar. Or go to a machine shop and see if they just have a piece of steel that'll fit into the trailer hitch. You can probably get a cutoff piece for like $10 from them. Hey, Kim. I don't know. I don't sell Paydirt. The only time I sell Paydirt is on my Patreon page. Is he on my Patreon? He might be. But yeah, I did see your message though, Kim, but you have to I don't really reply to stuff like that on YouTube. You have to email me. I'll post my email. I just saw your comment today. There. Post my email. If anyone else wants to, email me. Hey, Gold Finders Prospecting. Better late than never, I guess. Oh, was I supposed to dump this? I think, yeah. No real gold in this one, huh? Oh, no. I guess those 30 grams are hiding in the bottom. Post driver and a rebar, yep. Yeah, because the trailer hitch part that I used was, I think, $18 on Amazon. So if you can find something to slam into the trailer hitch adapter, and you got a $20 rock crusher, you know. Am I gonna find really flour gold? That would suck if the easy bag has nothing but flour gold in it. And I should take my gold cube one day up to one of the rivers close by me and see if there's even any gold. Just, I meant to make a try and make a dredge out of my gold cube, make a dredge attachment to my gold cube. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll build a dredge attachment for it, turn it into a high banker, and go to one of the rivers near me and just spend the day punching a hole to see if there's even a speck of gold. I mean, because there is some gold in, you know, upper Indiana. Oh. Again, nothing. This bag is so easy you can't even find the gold. Maybe it's just going to be a couple big chunkers. I won't complain about that. I thought about that. That was originally one of my ideas for making a rock crusher, but I just don't use, I've been doing this for years and I've only done one video with rock crushing in it. I thought about doing a manual power hammer and just adapting a power hammer into a rock crusher, just have the hammer hitting inside of a tube. But then I figured they would cost too much money and I would never use it. I'd be in my basement using it. I'd forget ear protection and I'd be deaf. Well, no. I wouldn't say there's no gold in Arizona. I'd say Vendetta hasn't found any. But he did just put the best magnet ever on his truck, riding shotgun with him. So now he'll probably start finding some good gold. Hey, Sunshine Prospects, how's it going? Yeah, California, there's a lot of places that still have a lot of gold. You got to think, the old timers went after gold, and they mined a lot of gold. But they were notorious for going after easy gold. Why go after anything that's hard? I mean, why trek through a mountain for a day to go up to a river when there's, nuggets right at your feet? Especially here. Now, in Alaska, they pretty much trough through everything with the dredges and everything, but, here, California, Arizona, there's still lots of places, lots of gold, because it wasn't easy. And I still haven't seen a speck of gold. Now I'm starting to worry. Now, I might get back into that funk pretty soon. Maybe there's just going to be one big old nugget in here. We'll see. Still a lot of material to go through. And it's funny that Vendetta and LXR just did a collab video, because I was thinking about the other day, I was sending something to LXR and I was like, I wonder why they haven't hung out yet. I'm like, they don't live too far from each other. I know there's always things like work and schedules and kids and, spouses, but, And it was funny because it was probably a week ago. And then sure enough, they go and do a collab. See, I don't even have to leave. I find all my gold in my mailbox. It's the easiest one. My mailman just drops off a package. I'm like, wow, gold. There you go. I'm like the old timers. I'm just going after the easy stuff that's in my mailbox. Yep, still a lot of gold in Colorado. I don't know how many of y'all follow EVG Hobbies, but he's on his claims right now. He's got, I think, 7 claims in Colorado, and he's there right now working them. I think he leaves this week. So in a couple of weeks, we'll see a video of him. Finally, some gold. There we go. Some tiny little pieces. Hopefully, we'll see some more of it. It might have all just gotten shaken down to the bottom. A lot less sore in the morning. Yeah. Though I gotta say, Brian over at Indiana Creek, he's got it sweet. He lives on a river and he can just go panning, get his coffee, walk down to the bank. It is a steep walk though, but DJ Mad, you ate all the goal. Yeah, like I said, it's in all the hard places. There's, you know, I'm a firm believer that if you had the time and the resources to just Colorado, California, spend a couple of days on a four-wheeler, you know, just riding out in the middle of nowhere to some stream that you know nobody's seen in, you know, 100 years, you'll be walking out with a backpack full of gold. You're unsubbed. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that with the private chat here. I even left a note for myself. I wonder if I could do it now. Here, let me see. Thank you for reminding me, HD, without even reminding me. I don't know. All right, there we go. Let's see. So there we go. We turned it on to subscribers only chat. And the reason I'm doing that is not to keep anyone from chatting. But this way, if YouTube has unsubscribed you from my channel, you will instantly know because you won't be able to post in the comments. So I meant to do that a couple weeks ago and I kind of forgot because you got to play around a little bit to get to it. But I wish they would do that for the comment section. You know, like you could force people to leave a comment on a video. They have to be subscribed. All right, so here's a nice little pile. Finally finding some gold. But this way, if you cannot post in the live chat, that means YouTube unsubscribed you. And we will see you back in 5 minutes. The number in here went up. That's funny. No, you have to set it for that. Typically, it's set for anyone can post in here. I mean, because it really doesn't deter anything. I don't know why they even really have it. You know, because all you have to do is wait 5 minutes. So, you know, if some big, huge mega star was doing a live show and they set it, you could just subscribe, wait 5 minutes and start, ooh, I love you. Oh, you're so wonderful. Went from 100 to 105. Might have been some people that were hidden that when I refreshed it, because it refreshes the chat. So maybe some people that hadn't chatted in a while were just lurking. You know. Well, YouTube will unsubscribe people if you haven't watched a video of theirs in a while. I'm sure they don't do that for the guys that have like 12 million subscribers. I'm sure they never lose a subscriber by YouTube doing that. It's the smaller channels they do it to because they want most of the advertising income to go to the bigger channels, not the smaller channels. More gold. Getting about the same size as other stuff. This stuff was just hiding a little better than the other bag. I'm a worker in chat. I'm usually a worker too. I mean, there's a couple people I watch that post that do live shows a lot, and I never comment. I mean, they're usually not prospector stuff, but even the ones that do prospecting or coin roll hunting, a lot of times I just watch it, you know. I'll have it on while I'm doing paperwork or, you know, hunting down websites that sell Paydirt. And I just listen. Because if I start chatting, I might get too involved and then I get nothing done. Always lurking in the background. I figured, you know, usually you can tell, like, it's funny, like, whenever I go to the comments to make sure they're approved, the ones that are always showing on my screen is like the ones that I'm going to see first are always the people that I've seen haven't commented that I know are lurking. Hey, Jason Martin, thanks for being here tonight. GS Prospecting, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And anyone, if you haven't already, make sure you go to the comment pinned at the top of live chat. Go over there and leave a comment on that video so you can win a bag of Paydirt with a guaranteed 1/8 of a gram of gold and no chance at the 1/4 gram picker because it has been found. Well, a lot of the reason why I don't is because chat moves way too fast for me. I'm too old. By the time I start to reply, it's already like 3 pages down. They won't know what I'm talking about. Because I have a hard time typing and keeping up with the chat. You know, I have a hard time keeping up with the chat, and I'm just reading it and talking. If I had to reply to every one of y'all typing, I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, this says the stream started 18 minutes ago. Oh, I wonder if it's going to cut it. We'll have to see when it puts out the replay, the DVR replay, if it edited it. If it butchered it and you're only going to get to see 18 minutes. That might be a good thing, though, because then it would cut out the ugly mug. Because I forget to close it, Vendetta. But it doesn't always do it. I don't know why, because I've done it before where it's just closed. Like, I'll be in the middle of chat, and the next thing you know, it's gone. But if I leave it open, I think if I leave the studio open, it keeps it going. Because when last week, I was still replying to people an hour later in my live chat who were wondering where I was at. And I had to tell them I was on, you know, your live. But I think as long as you don't close it, there's some chunkier pieces. There's a couple pieces might be in the +10. I think it keeps it open. Premieres automatically close, which really drive me crazy. That really drives me crazy. You'd think they would give you, like, once Premiere ends, that it would give you like 5 minutes to finish up chat, but it just kicks everybody off. I don't like that. Might start doing my premieres and adding a 5-minute pause at the end, you know, just so people can finish up their chat. I know, I'm still waiting for the ugly mug merch. I got the, I will say I have the company picked to do the merch, but the problem is the mugs are expensive. It's gonna be like $20 shipped, and that's me not taking anything off the top. And I don't want to try to make money off of it. I just, wanted to have some out there. So I thought that was kind of expensive because I was trying to, get them for cheaper than that. But Now I just got to get the logo. Once I get the logo, it'll be set. I've got a ton of shirts already designed, made up. I just have to figure out a company to put the shirts through. Because I don't want to, put them on junky t-shirts. If somebody's paying $20 for a shirt, I want them to make sure that they're going to last. I want them to advertise me for years and years. I want my kids to be getting a kickback in 10 years from now, 20 years from now from people wearing my shirts. Gold is a hell of a drug. Oh, Brian's back. There you go. Yeah, this is second bag from sunnymountain.net. They don't sell Paydirt anymore, I don't think. They haven't, since I bought this bag, they pulled them all off their website. Which is why I was kind of in a funk and hadn't been panning, so I figured I'd pan both of them out tonight. Which I'm doing pretty good. Some days I barely get through a pound in the in the 2-hour show. Oh, almost gone through 6 pounds in less than an hour. It is easy Paydirt though. Well, I'm just going to go through like Redbubble or something like that for the shirts. But it's not going to be Redbubble because I don't like the quality of their t-shirts. Because I don't want to print anything and keep stock. That's just, that's just a nightmare. I don't want to end up with 500 smalls sitting in my closet. Yeah. So I just have to go through them all and see. I have them all bookmarked on, and I need to order samples and stuff like that. So just got a bloody nose. All right. Just send me a message, Anthony. More info is always good. I like info, so helps you make a better decision. Oh, not made for kids or made for kids? So when you go to your video, you might have to re-upload it. But, when you're loading up a video, I think it's, if you decide to monetize it, you could demonetize it and I think they'll be able to do comments. I don't know if you have it set for monetize, but I think if you demonetize it, it takes off the whole kid effect. But that is, I think, the third question page. So on the first page, you upload. Second page is if you're going to monetize. And then I think the third page asks you if it's got kids in it. But, yeah, I think if you take off the monetization, though, it ignores that. You're not monetized? Yeah, I don't know why then. I would go to re-upload it and just make sure, double check. Because every once in a while, something like that will happen to me where while you're moving your mouse, you click something by accident. But I don't know. If you don't have monetization, that's the only reason I know why they even ask if it's labeled with kids. Maybe it's something in the title. I don't know. That's a new one on me. But then again, YouTube always stumps me with weird stuff all the time. Yeah, I would just try to re-upload it. I mean, you have to change it up a little bit. There's a 15-second. You have to have 15 seconds of difference between the two videos. So I would just add the intro to the end of the video to add an extra 15 seconds and just re-upload it and see. Yeah, because when I do my videos, I have all my stuff set up already. It's already preset in the customization tabs. So all my channel stuff from, everything except for the title. Even the titles on mine are already preset. I just edit them before I post the videos. Which probably isn't that good, because sometimes I get lazy and forget to change stuff I need to change. Like the hashtags and stuff. Every once in a while I'll go back to an old video, like, and it'll be Gold Bay and the hashtag will be like Vendetta Prospecting. I'm like, oh, I gotta change that. Pot leaf on it. Yeah, I haven't had, I've had one copyright strike, and that was for my last video, my mail call. But I knew that was going to happen just because, you know, I used music that I knew, you know, it was a big country music star. But I was fine with that. I didn't, you know, which I mean, it did kind of suck because I didn't want to monetize that video. I wanted it to be, you know, watchable without any ads. But I really wanted to use that song because that was her favorite song. So, you know, or one of her favorite songs. So, but they still get ads. But at least I got to use the music. That was a good tribute. So, Richard B. Yeah, the kid question is if it's going to have kids in it, or, you know, you're trying to get kids to watch it. Because then they won't put certain ads on it. If they think kids are going to be watching your video, then they won't put certain ads on it. And they don't want kids commenting and things like that. All right, a couple more little pieces of gold. And that's it. 6 pounds of material. Yeah, they'll get you for background music. It depends. It depends on the song. And it's kind of funny, too, because at first, I did not think they were going to copyright me because it's only 10 seconds worth of music in my video. It's just the very end clip. And as soon as I went to upload it, it is copyright. I said, wow, y'all caught that one quick. Yeah, mine's automatically set, not for kids. I have everything of mine set up in my customization stuff, so it's always exact same for every video. All right, GS, have a good one, man. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us. You get to use a green pan. It's been a while since I've used a green pan. I did subscribe to him after I saw your message, but I haven't watched any of his videos yet. Oh, well, congratulations. Who'd you become a Patreon? Mine? Or somebody else's? I'm going to have to go look at that. That's awesome. If it's, well, whoever it is, whoever you became a Patreon, I thank you and they thank you. Everyone thanks you. It's always great to support somebody putting out videos. If it's me, I really, really appreciate it. And I'll be sending you a message later when I log in and it tells me. I probably should download the app onto my phone. I don't even know. I had it on there for a while, but it was really horrible. Their app was horrible. So, but I wonder if it does give you notifications, just so I don't always have to check my email. Hey, Justin, how's it going? Oh, yeah, you got back before the ugly mug. You need something. You need the panning to soothe you before the ugly mug pops up on the screen, you know. Hey, EVG, we were just talking about you earlier. I was telling everyone that you were up at your claim. How's it going? The Russian Mafia in the house. Hopefully you're doing some good stuff. I told you, I'm really excited to see the video. I think that's one of the highlights of my year is watching your claim videos. Because I know it's something you can't do like all the time. You just get to go up there every once in a while. So I know it's exciting for you, so that makes it exciting for me to see them. Because you know that's why I haven't gone up there yet, EVG, is I'm just waiting until you find the mother lode before I come up. Then I'm going to be up there with you. Once you hit the mother lode and you start, you know, finding nuggets everywhere, I'll be emailing you every day. Come on, let me come up. Let me come up. Let me come hang out with you, man. Oh, no. Well, now I'm really excited to see the videos. And we're going to take probably another 2 weeks, 3 weeks to come out probably, huh? I'm going to guess it was moving a big boulder. I'm going to guess. That's what my guess is going to be, moving a big boulder or something. Because I've seen your claim, and it's got some big old rocks there. You know, when was the last time you put out a video, Sluice Boy? Because they might have unsubscribed me. I haven't seen one of your videos in a while popping up. You two might have unsubscribed me. Oh, don't be like that. Put up 2 last week? All right. I'm going to have to make sure I'm subscribed to you then. All right. This stuff is being difficult. Some chunkier pieces of gold. Ooh, yeah, those cliff roads. Those one-way cliffs, yeah. Yeah, when I was younger, I got the experience of doing that in Italy on one of those buses that go up the mountains at 80 miles an hour, you know, and you're just honking the whole way, hoping something isn't coming the other way. I was young enough that I thought it was absolutely wonderful, but now, you know. No, that's awesome. I'm definitely going to have to make sure I'm subscribed to it. So that's a good thing about these live shows in the chat is someone will say they put a video up and I'll be like, well, I didn't see it. So then I know I'm missing somebody. Okay, I turned them on to lynch mining. Okay. I like lynch. I am doing a project with something to do with lynch mining pretty soon. Not pretty soon. It's actually going to be like 2 or 3 months, but it's going to be pretty cool when I finally finish it. Giant PTSD, yeah. I mean, I was lucky. I was probably 13. And, you know, when you're 13, stuff like that's cool. Now, though, you wouldn't be able to get me. I'd be like, nope, I'll walk. I'll walk up the side. Do you have an elevator somewhere, stairs? That's some pretty shiny. Trying to get the last of this black sand, but... The reason I stopped using this green pan is it's a little bit too scratched up. It's hard to get it to let go of anything. Playing poker. Get rid of all this. All right. There we go. Pan number 2, or bag number 2. And where's bag number 1? Here's bag number 1. So I'm going to try and clean it up a little bit more and get it in there. Oh, I see a piece of gold. Aha. It's trying to escape. Yeah. Don't mess it all up, Dylan. All that hard work you did. There we go. 2 pans. Tried to keep them separate, but I failed pretty much. I don't even know. We'll say that one goes over here. Now tomorrow I will do the results. I'm going to weigh these both up, average them out, compare them. That's not too bad. 70 pieces. Move enough material, and that's what it's all about, you know. So there you go. See if we can get them both on there. But that, y'all know what that means. It means it's ugly mug time. All right. Ugly mug time. We'll swap some cameras around. As you can see the goal, and of course it always goes and hides, but you can still see it on there. But that was pretty fun. I liked them. I don't think there was really a difference between the 2 bags from easy to medium. I really wish I'd have gotten to review them, but I'm not going to try it the 4th time, so. But make sure you have your comments in on the top pinned message, because we're going to be giving this away in a minute. So I got to go pick up kids. So well, I didn't forget, but it's getting kind of late. Tom's Randomness. How's it going, Tom? Oh, Mr. Minix is only at 99? Yeah, someone post a link to Mr. Minix channel. Get him to over 100, you know? Yeah. In fact, I'm going to go check. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to Mr. Minix. Yeah, I'm going to go check, but... Bam. There you go. Mr. Minix now has 100 subscribers. I just subscribed. I can't believe I wasn't subscribed to him. Ugh. I thought I was. That's the way it goes. All right, let me check while I'm on all this, make sure everyone's comments are going through. And it is. So, because we're going to give away a bag of Paydirt. Yeah. Pop open my chat, make sure everything's going on. I know, I'm still waiting on that merch too. It's just a slow process. You know, I would rather put out a good quality product that I know people will be happy with and have them wait a while before it comes out. You know, I don't want to just throw some t-shirts and stuff on Redbubble or one of these other ones that give you really low quality shirts and charge 23 bucks without even me getting any money. Would be 23 bucks. There's a couple companies I'm trying to work with. I actually tried to get on Amazon's merch, but they denied me because, you know, they probably saw my ugly mugs. They make you tell them where, you know, you're going to be selling it through and what your channel is. And someone probably, you know, saw my ugly mug and, you know, got sick and was like, nope, can't have him selling shirts. But that actually took 2 months because I was waiting for them first because that's the company I really wanted to go through was Amazon merch. But, it didn't get approved. So now we're going to the backup. But unfortunately, the backups all make you have to, like the reason people use Redbubble and Teespring and some of these other places is because you don't, they just send you a check. They say the shirt's $23, you price it at $25, we'll send you a $2 check every time you send one. But I don't want to do it that way. I'd rather a much cheaper shirt, better quality, and really not take any money off of it but to do that, then you have to send them the money up front. So they hold a account with you and you hold the money and then they kind of piecemeal it out and the money goes directly to me. So just a different scenario, but you get to pick much better quality shirts, better print quality and things like that. So you like the green pan? I love the green pans, but unfortunately I probably would have stuck to just green pans, but since they don't make those pans anymore, I couldn't find any. Like once they stopped selling them, I could only stockpile the blue pans. I think I have like 10 or 12 of the black pans, and I have about 10 or 12 of the blue pans. But I only have one green pan. So I was like, eventually I'm going to have to switch to blue. So I just decided to just switch to blue early because I knew I had backups and stuff like that. So I actually really like both of them. The green pan, I think, the problem with the green pan, I think, is it tends to scratch a little bit easier than the blue. Like, they're all a little bit different in density, and the black pans are much harder to flex than the blue, and then the green ones were the best, but they just, they tend to scratch up pretty easy, so then you're getting too big of a gouge in it, and you have to replace them much quicker. And since I didn't have any backups, but Bunker Branding. Here, I'm going to open up their website now. I'll add that to my list. I have a list of a whole bunch where, even ones I knew I wasn't going to use, I'm going to order samples from just to see. Because I already have a lot of logos and a couple different t-shirt designs set up. So I will, order a sample from everybody just to see. Because you never know, They might actually have, just based on, my logo might look really good from a company that, even though they don't have the best printing press, Yeah, but you don't have any of the old SE pans. You have all the new SE pans. Everybody has the new SE pans. I just ordered, what was it? I just had a box coming of 24 SE pans that the guy insisted, 100% insisted, that they were the old SE pans. Sent him pictures of the bottom of the pans to show the difference between the old and new. Guaranteed it was the new old pan. Got him in, sent him right back. They were all the new pans. So yeah, it definitely has something to do with how they were colored. Because like the the green pans, if you scratch them enough, you probably can't see it in the video, but they actually start to look a little white. Like the thing's not solid green. It's just pretty much an outside colorant on the green. And the blue ones do that as well, but much deeper. You have to go a lot deeper into them before it stops turning blue. But the black ones, they're black all the way through. So the difference is the bottom of the pan. In the bottom of the pan, the old pans, there's just a straight transition. There's no lip. On the new SE pans, there's actually a lip. So like if you tilted your pan at 45 degrees, you could see it goes down and cuts and over, and it's got a lip at the bottom. So and they use a different plastic. There's a totally different plastic. Your cousin took them all and claimed them. Send me that info, Tom. I'd love to see who y'all are using. Because there's so many print on demands. I probably, even if I Google searched it, I probably would never find all of them just because, it's pages and pages. So I mostly went with ones that I knew I'd seen people use before, like companies like Redbubble and Teespring, and there's another T something or another, Printify, Printful, and all those. And there's a couple even more on there, but I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards one company because they're the only company that would actually produce a mug for me. So I might end up having to use a couple different companies, but we'll see. All right, send me some pics. You have my email address. I do like the XP pan. I really like the XP pan. The smaller one. I like the 10-inch XP pan. It's really good, you know. I don't, you know, it is a little bit different to get to use, but. So, all right, we're going to give away some Paydirt now. Your name's in there. We're going to pull it. There is 2 people that are ineligible for this week's draw because they've already won one of these 12 bags, and that's Jeff Davis and Richard B. And we're doing 12 bags. One of the 12 bags had a 1/4 gram picker in it, but sadly, somebody has already found it. So this bag, no chance at a 1/4 gram picker, but there is a free 1/8 gram of gold. So, and as always, YouTube and its affiliates have nothing to do with this. This is 100% on me, by me. So let me go set everything up, and we're going to pull a name, hand out some gold, and make someone a little bit happier for having to look at my ugly mug. All right, here we go. I'll set up. Let me close this down now. Save my computer a little bit. All right, so let's get rid of, gotta get rid of the panning cam. Everyone say bye to the golden smiles. 2 nice ones. And I will, again, be doing a recap video tomorrow because I did buy these. These were through a secret shopper, so I will tell you the ROIs because you never know. They might just not like me, the company, Sunny Mountain. And maybe they'll start selling some Paydirt again, and you'll kind of know what the ROIs would have been. So let's get rid of the panning cam. Then we're going to shrink down the ugly mug. And we're going to, well, we could do the background too. There we go. There we go. Then we can give away a bag of Paydirt, a bag of Miller Prospecting Paydirt, straight from Indiana. Indiana, off a creek in Indiana, the 1/8 gram of gold. And again, as always, you must post a comment in the live chat before the end of the show to claim this Paydirt, or you lose it and you lose your spot. And then you must email me your address so I can send it to you. So you can claim it and win, but if you don't send me your address, I won't be able to mail it to you. Let's post the link, pull some, see how many comments we have. 83 comments. All right, let's pick a winner. Good luck, everyone. KC Sering. I think he won on the last batch, too. KC Sering. Congratulations, man. So, KC, you have a few minutes to pop into chat and say you won. Congratulations, KC. Great guy. And he was quick. And thank you very much, Kim. Thank you. I will check that out. I probably won't be able to reply today, but I will definitely get back to you tomorrow or the next day. I'm really slow at emails, and I apologize in advance. Thank you very much, Brian. Thank you. And thank everyone that shows these shows. I really appreciate everyone who popped in tonight's show and take your time out of your busy days to look at my ugly mug and watch me pan. I really do appreciate it. And especially having to put up with my ugly mug. I appreciate it. So, and everyone who donated tonight, I thank you a bunch. All my Patreon members, I thank you, because it's because of y'all Patreon members that I can have fun with these shows. You know, if I didn't have my Patreon members, I probably wouldn't have these live shows. I'd just be doing reviews. And, you know, because of that, I get to do these little things that, you know, take time and a little bit of money just to put up, you know, just for fun. So I appreciate everyone showing up tonight. And let me check something, get the chat up. Thank you very much, Mike Hill. Check and see if I'm still subscribed to you. There you go. Thank you very much for reminding me. Here, I gotta keep opening tabs. Here we go. See, I even have it. It's memorized in my thing. Nope. Not subscribed. I know I was too, so YouTube. Ugh. They should tell you. I wish they would tell you, like, when you unsubscribe to somebody. Like, they send you emails all the time for all kinds of crazy stuff. I wish they'd send you one when they unsubscribe you. You know, that's what they should do. If they're going to unsubscribe you, they should send you an email saying, we unsubscribed you from Seuss Boy because you haven't watched any of the last 10 videos. Then you'd be like, oh man, I can't believe I missed them all, and you'll resubscribe. No, but yeah, everyone have a great night tonight. I hope everyone has a great week. Saturday, I do have a video coming up. It will be a Paydirt battle. So I have a Paydirt battle coming up Saturday. And next Tuesday, we are doing I believe it's a Patreon live show next Tuesday. Pretty sure that's what we're doing. I don't even know. Yeah, then we're doing a Patreon live show. So yeah, next Saturday, we will be doing the premiere of a brand new Paydirt battle between 2 bags of Paydirt. And then next Tuesday, we'll be doing a Patreon live show. But you still can come because I'll still be giving away a bag of Paydirt for people that just sit there and look at my ugly mug. So, no package total, I didn't. But then again, I haven't watched too many videos this week. Like I said, I've been in a kind of a funk this week, so I haven't watched too many videos. But here, I'm going to go at it right now. Thank you for hollering that out to me really quickly. Here, I'm going to do an easier way to do this. Yeah, I know. Something like that, Stephen LeBlanc. I don't know why they don't. Yeah, anybody can watch my live shows. If the Patreon live shows, I just give away, just thank you, Paydirt, to all my Patreon members. But I still do give away a bag of Paydirt. Anytime I do a live show, I give away a bag of Paydirt to someone who's watching the show, just to thank them for taking time out of their day to watch, you know. All right. Well, I looked you up, but I haven't watched. I can't find the video because YouTube's being a pain. Package total, but I'll find it. I've left it on my thing, so I will find it and watch it. I don't know if they unsubbed you. I might have to go through all my subs this week, see who I did and didn't get unsubbed from. So, you know, you got to spend more time checking all your subs than watching videos. All right, Jason G, thank you for popping by. KK from the 205, thank you for being here tonight. Donna, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Carson Prospecting, thank you very much. Vendetta, everyone who is here tonight. And, you know, again, I will have a premiere up Saturday. Paydirt battle. I'm not going to tell you who, but it is 2 really, really close bags. I mean, bags of Paydirt both cost the exact same amount of gold guarantee, same weight. So it's a really good battle. I won't tell you anything else more about it. You'll have to watch premiere on Saturday. But then next Tuesday, as always, we're going to have a live show, and we'll hang out some. Hold on 1 second. You need 9 more subs, HD? You need my... What do you need 9 more of, HD? 9 more subs? Yeah, everyone go. I mean, I got 2 more minutes. Everyone go run over to HD Shovelhead's channel. Sub. Good night, SRIP63. Anthony, wait. If y'all want to go check out his channel, see, y'all need to holler this stuff out early in the show. I'll be more than glad to blast all your channels during the live shows. Yeah. You can't wait till 2 minutes before, 1 minute before I leave to try and get y'all some stuff. But, so, if you don't get the subs you want, the views you want, next Tuesday, make sure you give me a holler early in the live show, and I'll be more than happy to give everyone a shout out, you know. You need more subs, HD? All right. I'll post something. Just text me later, and I'll post something on my community tab for you, HD. See if I can't get you some more tomorrow. So, but I'm out of here. Thanks to everyone for watching. Saturday, we will have a new premiere coming up, and next Tuesday, we'll be live with a Patreon thank you appreciation video. So, until then, hope everyone has a good week.